Have you ever done a podcast with have you ever done a podcast with a fear?
This is really on last night, wasn't it?
Seen the crime you called it,
the crime
caveman.
the big caveman.
Get the glasses on the head, mate, please.
No.
Come on. Get the glasses on the... That's how Scotland played last night.
They weren't that good.
Put the glasses on the head, mate, please.
They weren't that good.
The nation needs a... If there's ever a time the nation needs a laugh.
By the way, he started doing it, isn't he?
Oh, he's been simply sensational.
Wait till you see the vlogs coming out of him. Oh my god.
On the head, look. Mate, he's so like my dad, it's unbelievable. Mate, the only guy I've ever seen in my life, right, that sits in the reception of a hotel scratching his balls with his feet.
Picking my nails. Tell you what a venue this is, by the way, for the football.
Oh, one of the best venues I've been at.
Incredible.
Have you ever been at a fan park where there's both sets of crowds, fans together?
The atmosphere was amazing.
Though, wasn't
it? The atmosphere was amazing right up until minute 10.
Again, this is not. I'm not trying to play up the fans of that, but see if football is based on fans, which you base it on. Scotland to win the World Cup every year, the fans. Like, how they've been with us as well since the years.
The fans have been
amazing,
outstanding,
man.
But see that
Great
performance
people.
last night on the park?
Right, listen, seriously. First question: what is the point in that thing? Other than pissing, what is the point in that?
He get battered last night with him.
Nearly 4 days, I met no seen him speak to a female once.
No,
Well, to be fair, there's
outstanding.
not even been a change of toilet roll in his room either. Are you alright, bro?
What time did you get in it last night?
About 4.
4 o'clock.
Was it 4?
I was 5 the 5 the night before, 4 last night.
Some god, mate. Innit?
Hard.
Don't know how you're doing
Great
it.
sleep, by the way.
Best sleep you've
Woke
ever
up
had.
at 10:30. That's the latest I've ever slept since I was maybe a baby.
Mate, see him in a nightclub is genuinely the funniest thing I've ever, man.
Aye.
Imagine taking your dad to a nightclub, mate, that's what it's like.
Was he just standing in the middle?
Videos everywhere, mate. Just standing videoing. The music, that music was incredible,
The
wasn't it?
music in that nightclub, I swear, right, I want his set. I want a
playlist?
I want a playlist of his set.
Was like Wonderbar,
Mate, it
Germany.
was outstanding.
Yeah.
Me man wakes up fresh
Mate, see
every
the
morning.
amount of Bex I've been sicking. I'm
Bex Lemon and Life. 2 point. I actually think that the Scotland players have followed your performance
Aye.
on this trip. I think you've inspired them.
2.5% Bex. He's had 10 bottles, right?
Mate, I had 20 bottles of Bex yesterday. That is unbelievable, mate.
20 bottles of Bex.
Mate,
I've never seen somebody nurse a pint like him, mate.
He actually drunk the first 2 steins.
Big Jog Steins.
Jog steins. He sucked the first 2 jog
Mate, see, I
steins.
can't, honestly, I know you're having a wee laugh here, I'm kidding on, not at the crowd, but the amount I've sunk here has been incredible, mate.
But beer.
Aye, oh
I've
my
never seen you
god.
drink as much.
Aye, exactly, mate, it's been
You
something.
enjoying yourself, wee man?
Come on, mate.
Tell you who's no.
The wee man's no, he's frightened as always, but I mean, it has been, as obviously the result was brutal, but it has been unbelievable.
Right, we're going to come to the result, boys,
Sorry,
but first podcast bringing you directly from Munich. Opening game against Germany is fair Ladbrokes, man.
Ah, the best sponsor, mate.
Scotland fans, Ladbrokes, what an amazing combination.
Mate,
Two of the best.
One of the best ever.
Remember to sign up to their 1-2 free game on the Ladbrokes app, where you can win £50 in cash if you predict 3 correct scores from games in the Euros. Link to download in the description box below.
I wonder if anybody
Today,
predicted
so me and
5-1.
Derek, what was me and Derek again, mate? What did we predict the other day? We went for the Scotland win, I'm
You
sure.
predicted the fans.
You
won.
predicted that
Fans would win the
that
game.
Scotland fans would make Scotland win 5-0.
So me and the Dale, I predicted
If only
a
you could
Germany
stick
win.
4,000 fans on the pitch, mate. What did you predict?
Did I predict a Germany win, aye?
2-1 you said.
No,
So
but-
they said Slaney and Derek both predicted Germany win. Derek said 1-0 and Slaney said 2-1.
Ah,
Don't
brilliant.
actually sit and think
What
of the
did you go
show.
for,
I
Biggie?
think of the show. I think of what we've said in the podcast, and I actually was championing a 0-0. Why was it live?
We are going to come to that, right, okay, but just quickly, you can also see other Euro specials for Scotland and the tournament in the link below. Have fun and always remember, gamble responsibly.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Big round of applause for Ladbrokes, who have funded this trip that you've not spent. You're the only guy who's going to go back here with more money than what you came
Not
with.
spent a penny.
Absolute tightest
Wait,
guy.
wait a minute, right? I'm going to
6
get.
Ubers yesterday, mate, and never paid for one.
Disgusted with
Why
you.
would I pay for an Uber if I'm not in it?
No, nothing to do with that, because I'll tell you something now.
I wasn't in any of your cars.
Yesterday morning we woke up early bells, I'm banging the 2 doors to take you to...
That was the only thing you were banging me, man.
Oh, that was right, mate. I forgot about that yesterday.
Aye.
Mate, that was an educational, history educational moment yesterday. I really enjoyed that. I'm glad you dropped my door for that.
Aye, so I took the boys up to the concentration camp, which was incredible.
Incredible,
man.
that's
What people went
Mate, it was such a enlightening experience.
It was
Mate, gonna stop putting your hands up your shorts on the podcast, please.
It was brilliant, and then the lead up, all the fans yesterday, just the best, getting into the game, wasn't it?
So let's start with the build up. The build up during the day in Munich for anybody that's not here. I mean, I don't a Portland fan, but Scotland fans have been sensational.
Scotland fans have been...
Not one bit of trouble, everyone in here getting on with each other, German fans, Scottish fans.
Amazing.
I just, they enjoy themselves, and that quite rightly so, but just we were sitting in a hotel, and obviously that was on the way to the fan park, and it was just bodies after bodies after. I wonder what the actual number is.
I know, we need to get a count of that.
Of Scotland fans.
I'm saying 1 million.
And then we've come to this fan. What's the name of this fan park?
Pollock Park, innit?
We're in Pollock Park here, just up at Bellahouse in there, and
mate, the scenes were just surreal.
Outstanding. Look at it.
Before the game, Boogie came on. Even the German fans were all singing as well. See the amount of German women are just going nuts for me.
Where?
I don't think they've ever seen it like me, mate, in Germany.
Where?
Genuinely, I've not seen a female anywhere near your full
Mate, I'm
trip.
telling you, lads, you're missing it. You're drinking too much. He's only seen it. Honestly, the amount of... I was up on a big German shoulder yesterday. And
What, a woman?
Aye, she had me up.
Wee nephew. We've got a wee nephew on holiday.
They've started this part, they keep coming to wee nephew, and then he was saying last night, the wee nephew fucked the holiday for everybody. He's brought no money with him.
Do you know when you're like your sister or your brother can't deal with their kid and you need to take them away on holiday because he's sat much trouble in the house? Aye, it's him, innit?
You can see that.
Take him away for a week.
He's not spending a penny again, he keeps on saying it.
That's outstanding.
Try and get him a behaviour, yeah. You take him away for a week and just...
Does he keep coming up asking for a euro for a drink?
Can I go to the arcade while he's just sitting watching the game?
The wee nephew. That's the best
Man
yet.
desperate for arcades.
I didn't think wee Slains would have got beat, but the wee nephew's topped it.
Right, boys. Well, it's been what a trip as well, but obviously the one sauerkraut note. I like that.
Beautiful. Sauerkraut, I like that.
Is that German?
It's German.
Aye.
His food reviews on the vlog, you need to watch them. He gave a Wetherspoons, you only got to get a Wetherspoons breakfast at 8 out of 10.
That was outstanding. The toast was dynamite.
I get the worst breakfast in history.
Pet peeve. Before we start the football.
Aye.
When your wee nephew uses 2 hands to drink a pint. Wee nephew's calling havoc again, look.
The wee man uses his 2 fingers, right? That's his
Do you know the funny thing about that is, I remember like the wee nephew would compare size of hands to my dad.
Aye.
I take my wee nephew and my dad, but I'll get how big my hands are.
You're a big boy now, so let me see the size of your hands.
My dad was always raising me, wasn't he? Get him to fuck away from me.
It's always a man that took...
Oh, the man
that loved him, innit?
I didn't want him here. Mate, that was the man yesterday.
The wee nephew comparing hands.
Honestly, mate, the paparazzi, he's always getting that camera. I'm like that with a big steiner with 2 hands drinking it. He's like that with a video. He captured the moment.
The wee man using 2 hands to drink a pint, mate.
Mate, I couldn't
actually struggle to
Why
get
do you use 2 hands?
I couldn't get it up.
We need to get
There's no need to get that up. There's no need whatsoever to get that up.
The wee dagger.
Standing stuck to the show.
Wee nephew with the wee dagger needs
I'll tell you one of the great, before we go to that Scotland game, and be ready Cologne for the greatest surf in history.
Aye.
Because the surf, the first show, was very good. So I've always said a dream of mine's to surf a full crowd.
Amazing to watch.
To come back on it, but get back onto the stage with the surf. Didn't happen.
You got chucked
halfway.
Somebody's grabbing your...
Somebody's grabbed
Tom Boyd, done it. Tom Boyd.
I seen Tom Boyd just jump
up the teeth. He left after that as well. He's only there to grab your bosses.
He heard I was doing a surf and came down. But you never believe it, mate. I'm going right along the crowd, brilliant. Maybe it was Boydie. Somebody's grabbed the boss. But the rest of the crowd are still dragging the body along. But the boss only gone anywhere. So I thought they were going to start.
Where's the dick? There's no dick here. There's only boss.
So because Boydie didn't let that go, I had to fall off the surf. It was amazing. So Cologne, be ready. We're going to get me right along. So anyway.
Again, no part of the fans, but thanks to everyone that came to that show.
Thanks to everybody. The whole day was outstanding.
That's one of my favourite shows ever. The crowd were sensational. And Billy Gilmore's
dad came on.
How good was he on stage?
Brilliant. So it was pure natural, funny.
And then see that like stone. My man dad used to get excited me playing for like a boys club. Used to be buzzing.
He joined the boys club.
He used to be buzzing, but imagine, and I'm thinking about this, imagine you going in to see your boy in the Euros.
He's got
Gives me that one.
His man dad brought my hat.
Special hat. Kiss me quick.
His man dad brought my hat. Don't give him a penny. But bought my hat.
He never gave me money, didn't he? No, the wee nephew.
Gilmore's dad, amazing. The singers after it as well, credible.
Oh, aye, Nathan Evans, so we had St. Finks.
St. Finks.
What is it, St. Phoenix?
Mate, the St. Phoenix boys. The St. Phoenix boys.
He's trying to put 3 things on the show, he still doesn't know their name.
Mate, the St. Phoenix boys are up there with the best.
Stevie and the boy with the stick. Stevie the boy with the stick that just goes out. What's his name, the brother?
Legends.
Mate, he's a great guy.
Yeah, honestly, the best.
A great guy.
And Nathan Evans, what a voice, mate.
We've done a wee video
for my 2 boys.
Mate, do you know Nathan? He's in rehearsing and he's telling what tunes to play.
You weren't been a fanboy, were you?
Mate, no, he's...
Can I get a video for my kid? Oh my God, he wasn't doing that.
No, he's come in and he's obviously gone through and he's like, do a wee run through. He's like, nah, I don't like that song. Do another song. Mate, he's telling what set to play.
Remember that story you told me, Senny, when he says he was big pals with your man for the View, Kyle Faulkner? And then Kyle looked at him as if to say,
that was a bad tune, mate.
Who are you? Who are you?
That was a right bad tune.
That was a bad one. Las Vegas song as well.
Ah, the best guys.
They are genuinely the best guys ever.
You're the wee guy that was in
They're going to come on the podcast as well. Because James played the Falkirk. He's got amazing stories about Derek Ferguson, about his football career.
And how good a guy Dale is.
What about the young guy, Ben? What was his name? Ben Thingaby?
Not big enough to mention.
I know, but you got to give him a mention because
he was brilliant until he told us to get off the stage.
Right, boys, this needs to go out.
Sorry.
So it's a 45-minute show, so let's get on it. We're trying to kind of shy away from it, but how bad was that defeat last night?
Rubbish. Really poor. I thought.
What was your biggest disappointment for the game?
My biggest disappointment is that you're at the Euros and we've not had a go. We've just not had a go. We've not laid a glove on anything. Zero shots on target. Very, very negative. I understand you've got to respect your opponents, and Germany are a good side individually. They've got some world-class players, but you don't give world-class players time and space to move the ball because.
And you're half of the pitch.
And you're
Tony Kroos taking 6 touches and you're half the pitch is.
So we're supposed to have a 5 as midfield, 3 and whatever it is, and they're still threading balls through gaps.
It's because you've got that amount of time, Kev. Do you know what I mean? Is that amount of time to find the passes? That was the most disappointing, and you're right in not having a goal. But even if you're going to sort of be hard to beat, you've got to.
There's got to be a ticket to push.
You've got to get in. You can't allow these players to have all the touches.
If you're playing that low block, mate, my thing would be as soon as the ball goes to Tunic, somebody must engage him and be physical. And you can't allow him to take 3 touches and pass the ball through you, mate.
And see, looking at with McTominay in there and Christie, that's what these guys are good at. You say that's McTominay's strength to get in a bit, but
see, in terms of the lineup, what you're talking about, I thought Gilmour no playing because when we won the ball back, we didn't keep it well enough. As you spoke about the day, Gilmour's one of the players that can keep the ball. I mean, why you play McGregor and Gilmour together for the full qualifying campaign friendlies, and then you come to your biggest game and you drop McTominay back? Again, I get criticised for criticising McTominay, but when I first seen Scott McTominay as a deep line centre midfielder, for me that's no his strength. He's a big physical boy that's good at getting in the box. And he's a good fit. Why drop him back?
But that's probably why he's been picked over. Possibly for the physicality, thinking if we could get an opportunity to corner, free kick, maybe that extra wee bit of height in the box. But I think I said, like, he sounded boring saying it. Like, we're not going to have large spells with the ball, so when we do have it, we need to protect it, we need to keep it. So when you've got somebody a ball play midfield like Gilmour who can keep it, take it in tight spaces, demand things, and you put him on the bench, you're like, I know I said before on the podcast I wasn't too sure whether Gilmour would start or not, and I was proven right because I don't know why I had that opinion. I just thought that Steve Clarke would go a wee bit. I didn't believe that he was going to do it, and then for me, I just even like you work on it where you press teams, and I'll set up my wee under 10s to press, and even when we know when to go,
like what your triggers are.
And what you do is you keep them down one side. You see if they go that big switch, the time that ball gets there, you should be able to engage. But the first goal, Tony Kroos just switched one right away to the right wing. And then Andy Robertson's got to a point where I think Germany's made a third man run, which Tierney's went with, but Robertson didn't know where to go with him, though. And then he's too far away that he's unable just to pick a pass off, finish. Angus Gunn could possibly have done better with the goal. Possibly. But too much time and space.
See that one with Robertson, it actually happened a couple of games, a couple of the goals, the penalty, the cross came in. Robertson, I think, it seemed like he didn't, because it was going to Kimmich. I think it was it Wirtz or Musiala that was playing for that, like, they were coming inside the pitch. But when it went out to Kimmich, as if Robertson didn't know where it...
But surely you work on that, mate. And this is what Wirtz will do. Andy, when Wirtz runs inside the pitch, Kieran Tierney's now your man, you're the third centre back.
You need to go.
And you need to get to the ball,
because Kimmich twice comes at him, nobody near him, touch, puts in the box, and it comes for the second goal and then the penalty. But I just couldn't believe it. Because when you're talking about, these guys are top top players up in the Premier League each week. We're not talking about players that are at this
That's a great point. Right?
Thanks very much.
They've got world class players, but we've got the majority of our team playing in the English Premier League.
I know, but
And like guys like John McGinn, Shea Adams, they hardly got a touch of the ball.
it looked like we never really had a game plan.
No, what it looked like, right, and this might be really, really harsh. It looked like we had an idea of what we were going to do up until Tuesday. And then on the Wednesday we decided, no, we'll scrap all that and we'll quickly change the way we're going to do it. But to me, it just looked like we hadn't prepared properly, because if you're going to sit in, like you say, you need a trigger to go. We didn't go at any point.
You can't be passive against top players, mate. By the way, who knew the wee nephew knew so much about football?
He's coming to Shell, isn't he? When she started coming to Shell, man.
Big talking point of the game. Porte sending off. Again, Peter will probably say I'm talking shite. Not even a foul from me.
I think's ahead.
Because he's thinking, right, he's going to put that in, so I need to get...
Put everything in the tackle.
I know, but... Listen, with that, I just think that was a very... it was like a replica of how the game was going. We were just rash in everything we did.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean? We were just rash in everything that we did. And when that came in, it was just like, see, as soon as Germany got in our box, it just looked like panic stations. People no picking up people. How can they Germany? Like, so I think it was the Musiala goal when he's cut in and he's been down the wing, cut it back, he's opened up his body and he's put it in.
He's magnificent.
We've got 5 or 6 players in that box against maybe three Germans. How does that happen? Like we just look so... Is it a question of we've built ourselves up to a point that thinking we're going to do well against Germany and they've maybe just buckled under a wee bit of pressure? I don't know. Maybe the expectations too high. I just think that the opening game of the Euros, that's the heaviest defeat ever in an opening game, an opening round of tourney.
I hate this stuff as well. It's a free hit. No, it's such a shit.
But see, if it is a free hit, go and attack them.
Especially when your best performances have been pressing high at the pitch.
I mean,
why change it when it comes when it matters?
Think of the Holland game where we got beat, right? But we passed the ball well, we kept it well, we created opportunities.
Why are we the country that sits in a low block and fucking be why?
But
why can't you not be a country that goes and dominates games?
What's Switzerland and Hungary thinking watching that the other night?
Sitting rubbing their balls into like you in that reception area.
You need that back, honestly. That German guy was disgusted with you.
Some size of bother, innit?
Right, what would you... it's hard to say, but obviously personnel-wise changes, style of play changes.
Yeah, forward-thinking players have got to go in the team. I think you've got to somehow get Forrest into the team. Whether you play wing back and keep the same sort of shape that they play, I don't like that three centre halves. I just don't. But it has suited this team, so I would get Forrest in the wing back position. But you definitely get Gilmour in, get him back into the team.
I would even put Christie back. I think Christie's better at receiving the ball and playing through lines than McTominay.
Through lines.
McTominay's he's scored 11 goals playing off the strike. Just play him off the strike, girl.
Even on McTominay's not had like a massive season where he's played loads of 90 minutes worth of games. And even the build-up games, McTominay didn't feature too much, and all of a sudden
especially in that position. That's what I get when I get my managers.
And then he starts ahead of.
Gilmour plays that position every week, and he's played there for Scotland all the time. Him and McGregor have got a great partnership together, and you go and change it. It baffles you, doesn't it? I know it's easy to sit here and say that, but it's so frustrating.
But not one person would have criticised us if we went there and get beat. But we didn't compete, and that's the most disappointing thing, innit?
Yeah.
Listen, you can get beat with a top team, top players, but
we didn't even lay a glove on them, man.
We do need to see Germany are a top team, aren't we?
Brilliant.
See this myth that Germany aren't as good as what they used to be. Mate, they'll trouble a few teams. They will trouble a few teams in this tournament.
I think they could win it,
mate. I think they could. Probably. See, like Gundogan, right? As good as Gundogan's on the ball, it's the run he does off the ball that takes players into positions they don't want to go, and nobody knows who to pick him up, and he ends up finding spaces. I just think all over the park. I spoke to a couple of Germans before the match when we were doing a wee vlog, and I says, "What is it? Where do you think Scotland get opportunities or defensively we've been poor?" And I says, "Even Rudiger at the back." He says, "No." He says, he's one of the shine lights, but he says,
nephew loves Rudiger.
I know. He says, that's where Scotland, and we didn't even trouble our defence.
I know. Right. Germany were incredible. What was also incredible was the scenes at SWG3 last night. Gary O'Connor, Andy Halliday, 2 heroes. It's on again for the second game.
Make sure they are.
If anyone's in Scotland, you need somebody to watch the game, get yourself down to SWG3.
Is it Andy and Gary again?
Derek Ferguson.
Oh, is it?
Oh my God.
Superb.
He'll be wild.
Tickets are still available. Get yours in the link in the description box.
Below.
Point to it below. the smallest description box you've ever seen.
I find that hard to see, that wee man.
Right, next game's Switzerland. So gauge your team, obviously Porteous will miss it, won't he? Am I right in saying that?
Porteous will miss it, so Hanley, what do you call him?
Hanley in?
Aye, probably Hanley will come in. It'll probably be similar, and I think he needs to change the midfield.
Gilmore and McTominay up one.
Aye, the question about maybe Shankland or Shea Adams, I don't think Shea Adams, you can't say anything about him yesterday because he never touched him, so he'll probably start again ahead of Shankland. And there'll be much of a muchness, but I just think that, I think the Scotland players, right, being professionals that they are, they'll probably look at that and think, right, did we do ourselves any justice here? We need to come out with a bang. So hopefully, listen, you go and beat Switzerland, get 3 points.
I think you're in a similar mindset. You need to come out with a bang before that.
Aye.
You're quite flat, wee man. I'm not
happy with that wee man. Shout. Flat.
You know what it is? Wee nephew's had too much sugar last night, innit?
Hey, honestly, can we get some candy floss or something?
We gave him far too many sweeties, mate.
I mean, get some candy floss.
See that wee nephew too many sweeties?
Yeah, we can get some candy floss and a wee bit of a wee sugar cane or something. Here, look. I mean, beat my hair.
Oh my God! First up here.
Wait a minute to get the cobwebs out of that.
That's wee nephew shit.
Is that what that bank card looks like?
See the thing is, leaving my bank card.
She FaceTime one yesterday. She was
Lynn was looking tremendous, wasn't she?
She's what a wee wife swap, she said to me.
Mate, I swear to God, I'm missing her.
We should film that, a wee episode of wife swap.
I'm missing her.
You should go to his house for dinner.
I'm missing her.
Are you missing her, mate? Say that, get a wee message.
I'm missing her, aye.
Just talk directly into the camera.
Lynn, saw a flag last night, Scotland boys from up north, single parents. I hope it's working out for you because I'll be back soon, honey.
Are you really missing her here?
Oh, of course you do.
I think you love her as well.
Eh?
I love you.
Are you missing Steph, aye?
Say you love one.
Oh, I've got to mention, see, wedding anniversary yesterday.
Ah, mate.
Wee man woke up, forgot all about it.
Been a bad fan.
You're heading to the camp though, mate. Your heat wasn't in it.
That's what I says to her. Concentration camp on my anniversary. Thanks very much.
Giant Steve
Let's give him some money for the claw.
Giant Steve Clarke woke up with the fear.
Feared up. What did I do last night? He just looked at the phone thing, fuck, what's I doing?
Just looked at himself like tartan tired.
Right.
I shouldn't have went with it.
This is outstanding.
But the boys, I'll tell you now, it's ought to play for the... Listen, Jimmy, we're going to win the group, and I'm not saying it was a free hit side at all, I'm not at all, but this group, we can go and beat Serbia, we can go and beat Switzerland.
Serbia? Who's Serbia? They're in your group?
My dad
wee nephew's he bugs geography, doesn't it? The wee nephew doesn't go to geography.
Did I tell you my dad gets stopped in the airport?
What for?
Old times, wasn't it?
Oh, what he done here?
What he done here, the amount of damage he done here back in the day.
As in fighting in the war?
No. I can't say that, can I? He done a lot of damage back in the day. You know what he was all about.
Listen, 3 points against Switzerland. 3 points against the Swiss, and we're back right in it. Well, we're right back in it.
The Swiss. 3 points against the Swiss.
3 points against the Hasbros.
Big Wayne Biggins. Was that his name? No, Wayne Biggins.
Christopher Biggins.
Chris Biggins. Looks like a big umpire for the cricket. Big umpire for the cricket.
Dave gives a big umpire.
Big umpire. Oh man. If there's ever a hat made for somebody, that was a Celtic striker Wayne Biggins.
Oh my God. Steve Clarke's trying to get him in the team for
my head's starting to go now.
I honestly thought, like, I know a lot of bad decisions were made by Steve Clarke last night, but your decision to get that hair done for Euros.
The video on his head last night. So you videoed it back at the tab he didn't put it on Instagram, and he's no noticed you've done it. So he's watching the video just smiling, seeing all the crowd, and then it just came his head and he went, see that wee bastard Simon.
To be fair, I'm only 10 weeks in. The boys at the Glasgow Merchant City Clinic said
going to come good.
See this time next year, and the wind's blowing, I'll be like
Mate, you're honestly...
That caveman's been incredible.
Mate, you are a genius. A total genius.
He's like a different guy.
It's a good job I've came to this trip because it would have been rubbish if I hadn't come.
You're right. Nothing refute you, Biggie.
Been nothing sort of...
No, it's great though, the fact you get your bed at 9 o'clock at night, that's great.
Who's putting him in bed tonight? Whose turn is it? Who's taking me man up for us?
See, the thing is, what they don't know is we've got to leave a phone off the line in your room so that we can just leave in the room, lock you in.
Oh, boys, magic. Honestly, I've loved it.
You enjoying your peanut with your auntie and uncle?
Mate,
Big auntie.
Big auntie Kevin. Big auntie Kevin Benedict, mate.
Kiss me quick.
Okay.
Incredible. Boys, the first Germany vlog is going out tomorrow. My phone will be getting turned off. I don't know if I can watch it, but everyone, I'm sure you're going to love it.
Have you watched it?
No, I can't watch it.
I can't remember what it was.
Oh my God, man.
There's a bit on it that is sensational where you realise his luggage. Wait till you see his reaction.
I've actually got the fear because you've chapped my door this morning at 10 o'clock to come and get me, right?
In your pants.
And I've woke up and I've answered the door in my pants and you've got the filter
Like
cameras.
Pringles in between his toes.
Mate, I don't know what happened last night. There's 3 million packets of Pringles on my floor.
And your feet.
On my feet, mate.
You try to eat Pringles
Oh,
with
what
your
about
feet.
when he got his feet in that reception, mate? Bag of Quavers, mate. Your feet like a packet of Quavers.
The worst
I never
feet
want this to end. Honestly, lads, I know I'm going to bed early doors, but I never want it to end. It's like a family, innit?
Are you going to stay up later tonight? It's Saturday night.
No, I'm at my bed earlier than
State of
night.
these two, look.
Is there a kids club in the hotel we can stick them in for a couple of hours?
Honestly, I just want to see when you're away all together. I'll tell you one thing. Ralph has been man of the trip as well.
Oh,
How good
the
has he been,
guy,
mate?
Ralph's
Isn't he?
incredible, mate.
Legend.
Keir's
not been the best.
Aye.
Ralph's been... He's still playing with his buzz, look.
Just obsessed with that.
Right, boys, on to the last wee bit. 1, 2, 3 by Ladbrokes. Lenny, you're the man for Ladbrokes. They love you. As do the rest of
Match
the
made in
nation.
heaven, innit?
Serbia v England. Score.
I'm going to go... Oh, Serbia are very good.
You thought they were in
I
Scotland?
thought it was Scotland's group, aye. They are very good. But I'm going to go Serbia 0, England 2.
Here's a quick question for you, ready? Who is the most famous sportsman from Serbia?
Mitrovic.
Yep.
Was it Donkic?
Who?
Donkic, the
Oh,
basketball
tennis
player. Djokovic?
I know who you mean.
Oh, I thought,
Djokovic.
who's the big basketball player?
I know who you mean.
Djokic or something?
Djokic, aye, the big tall guy for you.
Have you not? How do we look at you?
Right, Serbia versus England.
Serbia
England.
0, England 2.
England win that too.
So you think Serbia are brilliant to beat out their score?
No, I know England's defence is pure, but the players, Bellingham, Foden. Bellingham's a specimen, isn't he?
Yes, he's a specimen.
Brilliant.
Belgium versus Slovakia.
I think George, my brother, mad into his football, said that he thinks Belgium could be an underdog. So I'm going to go for
Slovakia beat them.
Slovakia. Nah, I'm going to go for a Belgium 3-1.
3-1 Belgium.
3-1 Belgium.
Couple of scorers, please.
Opienda up front, he's been outstanding. Big Lukaku, magnificent. I think Lukaku got a double. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good shout.
And last, Austria versus France.
Austria, France, I'm going to go for...
I'm ready to go!
That was some tune, entrance tune.
You've been a magnificent the full trip except for the show. We never said a word.
It's the best mentality ever. Speak the full trip until the live show.
And then there's a sponsor silence for that. Do you get a lot of sponsors for that?
I do, mate.
Nah, your story was
The story was the worst story.
The way you told that story was incredible.
France, Austria, I'm going to go for 3-0 France.
Scorers.
Mbappe.
Double and Griezmann.
Griezmann.
And
And then just quickly plan for the rest of the day, what you thinking?
Well, I'm going to go to the wee chemist on the road, get a couple of ibuprofen, sort this heat out, and then I'm going to go mad with it again. Alright?
Right, guy, mate.
I'm going to have a few steins.
Do you have a few jokes
You know what I
like
enjoyed last night? The wee vodka. Wee vodka was nice. I was just drinking beer the whole time I'm here.
when do you have vodka?
Wee vodka lemonade. Oh, you'll not know because I paid for them.
Kevin, big man, not bad.
Fucking €11 a vodka lemonade. Raging.
Mate, these things bag you up, didn't they?
Really, bro?
Oh my God.
Never seen you drink one, bro.
Can we get a Bex in me?
What you want to do for the rest of the day? We'll get my wee soft players, tire him out of that.
Aye.
Take him up the soft.
Well, I've just noticed there's a kid's slide over
Push
there.
on the swings.
So I'm going to get the wee man on the slide. Then I'm going to go, you can push him to the back on the swing. And
I can't wait to
then,
surf. When's the live show? Wednesday?
Tuesday, innit?
is it Tuesday?
Tuesday, I can't wait to surf again. And the crowd will need to go again, don't
But
they?
boy, they stopped, grab Tom Boyd's
He's barred, he's not getting back in
Who
again.
we got on Tuesday? Charlie McGrath?
Charlie will be on.
He's
Tuesday.
arriving Monday, big Charlie, can't wait to see you again.
Flying it Monday.
Charlie's going to be raging.
Boys, the 2 years have been absolutely
Aye,
outstanding.
Magnificent.
Superb.